Welcome to Beating Cancer Daily. Beating stage 4 cancer for 30 years still takes my breath away every time I say it. I'm Saranne, founder of the ComedyCures Foundation, and I hope you'll join me for just a few minutes daily for the next 365 days so we may laugh, learn, maybe cry a little as we live our best days beating cancer daily together. I don't know anyone who loves getting a colonoscopy, and sometimes we just have to do it, or any other cancer procedure. So I tried to look at this whole cancer journey through a comic perspective. And so I created this 31-day Tumor Humor challenge. And you may have heard other episodes where I discussed the challenge. But today I wanted to share a joke with you about getting a colonoscopy, because you just have to do it sometimes. And if you can find the humor in it, it makes it a little bit easier. So the joke is, my colonoscopy just confirmed that I'm beautiful inside and out. Now, it's just a silly look at getting a colonoscopy. But the point is that if you can take something that is giving you stress or aggravation and look at it from a 360 view, maybe you can find the humor in it. So I was thinking about other things that you can't control that you just have to do. And I actually found an Etsy poster that really inspired me. So I wanted to do an episode on it to share it with you. This poster can be found on Etsy. It was by Light and Salt. And the header said, "I cannot control." And then the subheader said, "Things I shouldn't focus my time and energy on." So I just want to share it with you because I thought it was a great summary of things that we should just not get bogged down in. And then I'm going to do another episode about the reverse. But examples given are what other people think or do, other people's mistakes, what happens to me, other people's motives, other people's happiness, the past, if people like or dislike me, how others respond or react, the weather, other people's opinions. So I thought that was really a good summary. And I found out when I was going through cancer that there were a lot of people with a lot of opinions of how I was living my life, how I was choosing to do my cancer treatment, how I was raising my daughter during my cancer treatment. And there came a time where I just had to funnel out the noise and really sit down and think about what I wanted for the rest of my life and what I wanted my daughter's life to be, and not be so concerned with all of the noise. So I would listen to some opinions, and then I would really just put it through the funnel of my ethics, my values, my decisions. And some of the things I did were a bit controversial. For example, I took in people who were struggling financially, but wanted dignity of life as they were going through cancer treatment and as they were actually going through hospice. And I got a lot of criticism about that because people felt that it was the wrong model for my daughter to see, since I had been through all this cancer treatment and I could have died. And I just felt that this was my choice and that I was showing her that you could live and eventually pass away with dignity and joy and humanity. That was my personal decision. Some people thought it was a little morose to have people who were eventually going to pass away in my house. But I actually thought the opposite. For the people who were recovering, it was a sign of hope for her, of what the human spirit and what the body could accomplish. And for the people who chose to be with us while they were in their active stages of dying, she saw courage and she saw humor and she saw resiliency, even if it had a different ending. I thought this was important to really look at what are the things that you cannot control in your life. Make a list of them and really actively start letting those things go. I truly believe it gives you so much more time to heal and to enjoy the people around you that you want to be with and to really have experiences that are liberating and not with the consciousness and biases of people that may be in your life, love you very much, but just be weighing you down. I hope this episode helps. And remember to get your colonoscopy. If you're avoiding it and it's recommended, you should do that. And any other things that you have fear of, like going to the dentist, it's something that you have to do, but at least you can look at the humor of it. So, I love when you go to ComedyCures.org and you hit the record button or the write us button and you let me know how your list is coming along. What are the things that you've realized that you can't control? And maybe if I see your list, that will inspire me to let go of those things also. And you always know that if you have any humor, particularly about things you can't control, you can always send it to me. And I would love to laugh along with you about it. That's how we develop our comic perspective. Have a blessed day, being liberated from the things you can't control, and I'll see you tomorrow. If you loved today's episode, then tell the world. Why? Because Beating Cancer Daily and our membership circle are both a listener and donor supported experience. So the more people you tell and the more people that join us, the more robust and interesting programs our nonprofit, the ComedyCures Foundation, can bring to you throughout the year. I really want you to go to ComedyCures.org. And of course, I always want you to make a donation. It's tax deductible to the extent allowed by law. But what's super exciting is not only can you laugh and explore the comedy there, you can look at our membership levels and find the one that's great for you. And if you're feeling a little bit generous, gift one to a chemo brother or sister or to a caregiver that you just want to help them improve the quality of their day. Thanks so much. See you tomorrow. Guess what time it is? It's time for me to read the disclaimer. Beating Cancer Daily and the membership circle are not in lieu of medical advice or treatment. They are for entertainment purposes only. Please consult your healthcare team to review your best strategy. Thanks for listening.